recording?
Yeah, right now I am.
So now what we're doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're hunting cougars.
And it's still same cougars and pumas.
You must be quiet because their eyes and ears are very
I
thin.
got pumas, cubs, and cougars. You know how I maneuver. Yeah. Sitting by the bar and I just
Development magazine. I am Sinbad. Probably see me in many comedies. Probably in the 90s. Barely asked where I've been. No, I'm Curtis King. I'm an MC producer. Originally from Carson, California. But I'm now in the Inland Empire, San Bernardino. You gotta keep saying, you gotta sing it with it, but yeah. I've been an independent artist since 2002. 2003 I started producing, and really everything that you see is DIY, do it yourself, as they say. You know, I'm not one of those type of artists that half-ass independent and say, damn, I wish a major would come sign me secretly one day, but like, musical accomplishments as of late, I was able to produce a track on Mac and Malone, Mac 10 and Glass Malone album. And then 2 days ago, I was notified that I have 90% of White Lightning 2 by Glass Malone, which include features like Lil Wayne and Bun B and stuff like that. So it should be a magical 2011/12. Producer and MC, crazy, son. I'm crazy. Every influence of anything good and bad that ever happened to me. Like, I think that's the one thing that's been lacking from a lot of music, just a lot of people in general. People just don't feel as passionate about things as they are, you know. And my music, I tend to put everything that I've been going through. If I got kicked in the head earlier that day, not saying it happens a lot, but if I got kicked in the head, you're gonna hear that in a kick drum, in a snare. I'll be pretty mad, you know. Beyond the point, my music is it's influenced by passion. We call our music Busey music. It's if you know Gary Busey, you know he's a crazy dude. You know that dude fell off a motorcycle and lost it. But sometimes he has some words of wisdom. That is basically my music. My music is as free as can be, with wisdom inserted where it needs to be. Busey music. Crazy.
Explain it.
You want to know about my cougar
Yeah,
infatuation?
when did that start? And tell us how far it goes, how deep your love for cougars goes.
My love for cougars started early in the 90s when I was a child. My mother had some fond friends, loads of memories. And they would be like, oh, you know, they didn't call me Curtis, my name was DeJuan. They were like, oh, no, come here, lady, you so cute, lay on my chest. Me being a young man, I'm like, no. The breasts just start coming out of nowhere. That's beyond the point. But early in the beginning, I mean, it was just kind of I like older women. I love the maturity of them. I love how they just straight to the point, no bullshit. They don't care about all the other stuff. So, I mean, I grew up and I got an expensive ass car like this. Got a couple Cougars, 35 and up. Got a couple Pumas, 28 to 35. And I'm all. What you want me to do? I have a song called PCC, which is Puma Cubs and Cougars. And it's a celebration of the Cubs and Cougars and Pumas. More so the Pumas and Cougars. I produced it. Janet Jackson's on it. Make kids to it. Probably get a car if you keep listening like that. You know? That's why.
one time. Only love is real.
My personal style is no style. How about that? Now, in terms of fashion and all of that, like that's the one thing. It's crazy. I've never been like a fashionista. I mean, I look at stuff, I go to a thrift shop, and if I like it, I throw it on. Like, it's just me as my individual. Like, I don't never try to be anybody that I'm not. Jesus piece right now. Okay, and I have this Wild On shirt with whipped cream on her tits. So, with that said, sort of a walking contradiction right now. You know what? Honestly, I love the color black. From a label out the IE called Black Cloud. And when I do my music, I'm clocking in. I'm having fun in my job, but I'm clocking in. And this is my uniform. Anything black.
Next up to Batman, we got a cat. I actually enjoy this cat a lot, man. I've seen him perform a bunch of times. He goes in so hard. If y'all don't pay attention to this, y'all gonna miss a hell of a show. Give it up for my man. Make some noise for real hip-hop love for Curtis King.
Hear me out.
tell you a story. My nigga Soul said I might be one of the hardest working niggas that he's seen after the Scumbag video was cut scene incomplete. And I took the footage home, but I couldn't roam the streets reminiscing with top notch in my piece. But instead I said I'm shot 50 miles from where I shot. And a box called my room trying to chop up things. Ring in Vegas Pro, and the clock said 3. My mama say I'm crazy because I'm up like a fiend. But all I really need is 3 hours of sleep. Ashley, all I really need is 3 hours of sleep. I made myself king, and I don't take that lightly. Martin had a dream, and it looked just like me. How can I complain? I'm still below the angels. Even though I'm slaving 10 toes on the pavement. Even though these hoes try to do the niggas shade. I really want your mama anyway, you have basic. This is going in, I must commit my haters. Salute to you fuck boys, side commentate. Now I see the reason my mother was no hiatus. Now I see the reason she failed on vacation. I can't take a break. The 24/7 is a really long blessing, and I'm only using 21/7, so heaven tell me to wrap it up, I'm acting up. Till my mama man, you gotta act it up. Black now, set it up. Tell me why you mad it up. It's because I'm mad it up, you add it up, you add it up. Add it up, you don't think my journey was a hard trip. You know who he think this is an 80-yard sprint. The way you sleep that, they know you got the wrong kick. And I ain't on, but I'm on it, trick. And this is the graveyard shift. Until I'm in the graveyard, bitch. Y'all good? Give us a U. Give us a G. Give us a A. Give us an I. And what does that spell? If you know me, you know I love food. I wrote a song about it. If you want to hear it, here it goes. And it's still G, Cougars, and Boom. Hey, hey, I got Boomers, Cubs, and Cougars. You know how I look over. Follow me on Twitter, then should I be Gucci? I don't mean you, I mean the hoes with no computers. Just so close, let me button so close. Cheat code, watch me get beat smoke. Now let me move back, oh baby, please go. I can be instant, who can be my tailor for? Who can be my science teacher? We can study in the court. And the time my name up on your board, just let your pants drop. I can get your hands drop. I'll get it, I'll break you down and keep you wet. Lay you out for the Jesus sweat. Make you smash and hold your breath. Till it's nothing left. Hey, hey. What's up, and Cougars, what you know, what you know.
Element Magazine, y'all are swagged out. Thank you for this opportunity. I want to thank my daddy Sinbad. I want to thank Black Cloud Music, Inland Empire, Carson. I want to thank that big ass clock behind my head. That is amazing. I want one of those in my mansion after Hustlers and sell it. Who on that? One day I'll sell that, but not today. But no, I just want to thank, you know what, most importantly, I want to thank everybody that supports good music. Because it's not a lot of good music. It's a lot more than it used to be, but out here it's hard out here for an independent artist. But it's a lot easier with people that have a love for this music and want to see some good shit happen. So thank you.
Nice.
Hey, it's now. Sade in the background. He answered, I want to take that. Like Sacktown to Oakland, downtown to Yo Rosie. Hey. What's up, and Cougars, what you know, what you know. What's up, and Cougars, what you know, what you know. What's up, and Cougars, don't even play me stupid. What's up, and Cougars, what's up, and Cougars. This is my dedication. Give me more, you should let me. Holly Berry, you should let me. Sandra Bullock, you should let me. Michelle Obama, you should let me. All the movies in the world can do. And all the rumors in the world do. Break it down. I need your help real quick. Come to me. Hey, pussy pussy. 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 Appreciate everybody that came out.
Swag, this is Curtis King, and you are on the FifthElementMag.com.